Researchers from the public and private sectors announced today our species can now read its own genetic code.
Doctors increasingly will be able to cure diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, diabetes.
What if you knew that you were at risk for a devastating disease? How far would you go to keep from passing it on to your children?
Question, can human genes be patented?
This map marks the beginning of an era of discovery that will affect the lives of every human being, with implications for history, business, ethics, religion, and of course medicine.
I work in Boyle Heights, California for the i.am.angel Foundation, which is will.i.am's philanthropic organization. And what we're doing is transforming Boyle Heights. Our vision this year is to transform America, and as we move forward, we really want to come up with solutions for the future to transform the world. And we're looking at technology to provide those solutions, and more specifically, STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and math, but because of will.i.am, the arts. And really figuring out how can we fuse this to not only engage students, but for them to innovate. I come from a community where 32 gangs were created, so the creativity is there. But who's recruiting them? Gangs. If we get kids to innovate, now you got inventors recruiting them. And these kids, they want to be a part of movements. I talk to kids every day, and they have super cool concepts. And if they're going to transform communities that they live in, they have to innovate. We need to narrow that gap of knowledge. I would hate for a community that I work in that's low income, underserved, and that gap to keep widening what's happening in science and specifically genetics, and they're over here and policies are being made that's gonna affect them. My students face diseases that are preventable. Diabetes. You know, they live in a food desert. And if they can really see that there's solutions out there, or there's research happening, and you don't have to wait to get it, you can be a part of that solution. So I want them to be on the forefront of that. And so I'm here because I want them to see or know that genetics is here. You got brilliant scientists doing things like bringing the woolly mammoth back. When I go back to Boyle Heights, when I go home to Los Angeles, I'm going to tell every student, multimedia, social media, genetics is a futuristic concept. Dig in. And that's what I would say to them.